everyone, welcome to a new haul video. I went shopping. My previous video, or the previous before last, I'm not quite sure how it's going to go up, was my come shop with me. We went to The Range, then we went into Hobbycraft briefly, and then Homesense. I went specifically to look for some Easter decorations and picked up some homeware along the way, so I hope you enjoy seeing what I bought. I will start with The Range, I think, because that's where the bulk of my purchases came from. Let's get this big one out the way first of all. I bought this cushion. It's that sort of colour, it's like turquoise. You put it up against blue and it looks green, you put it up against green and it looks blue, but I think it's the exact right colour that will go with the barrel chair that we've got, and I thought it was a nice spring colour and I like the pom-poms. It's a nice, it feels like a good sturdy but soft cushion, so I hope it wears well. There we are. I also bought a pack of 10 tea towels. The colours in our kitchen, as you can see, mind you, the colour in here is not great because it got smoke damaged from our wood-fired Rayburn over there, but believe it or not, it is actually green on the walls. And so we do have a sort of green theme in here with a pink accent colour. And so these are perfect colours really. And I just wanted to upgrade my tea towels. It's not something, it's one of those things I don't tend to buy. We got a few second-hand ones when we got our first house, and a lot of our tea towels are quite old and holey, and it's one of those things that's nice to upgrade a bit, isn't it? So we've got some nice pinky roses, some green checks. Some of them are a bit more red than pink, which is a shame, but never mind, I can cope with that. Yeah, I thought they were quite pretty. Little polka dot ones, some rosy ones. Tea towels, what more can you say about tea towels really? I didn't realise what a huge art and craft section The Range had. I was just blown away. I could have spent a very long time in there, and it was good quality things as well. It wasn't like cheapy versions, it was good quality brands. And from that section they had these which were half price. Oh damn it, I was going to tell you the prices as I went along, because it's much easier to do that than type it out when I'm editing. Okay, so that cushion was £6.99. The pack of 10 tea towels was £3.99. So I thought that was pretty good. And then, yeah, in the arty crafty section, I picked up these half price Winsor & Newton brush markers. These are the ones that are all neutral colours. They're blacks, browns, greys. It's a kind of a shame that the pastel pack weren't also half price, because it was reduced from £30 to £15. I'm hoping to get some coloured brush pens soon, but for now I thought I would get the neutral set, because then I can practice just lettering. I did want to do some little labels and put together some craft packs to sell, so I thought I would get these at half price. I couldn't resist. Also, I bought this notebook. I don't need any notebooks at the moment. I got given some lovely ones for Christmas, and I was digging in my notebook pile the other day for the March Meet the Maker thing about how you began, and I found my old notebook from when I first began my Threads of a Fairy Tale business, and then I found some more notebooks that were ready and waiting for me to use, so I really don't need any right now. But I love the feathers on this. I have a thing for feathers. I do have a new little logo, I don't know if you've noticed, and that's also the thing under my logo on my blog as well. I like these colourful feathers. I think that will make me smile when I'm ready to write my notes, and I think it will be a blog notebook, definitely. Okay, how much was the notebook? That was £2.99. So bargain really. These I thought were £1 a pack. It turned out that they were £1.99 a pack, but that's still good value. Just 2 packs of these like envelopes, like plasticky envelope files. These are specifically for putting in all our sort of memorabilia from when we go on holiday. I do like to keep the receipts, the leaflets that we pick up, all the tourist information booklets and things. And I mean, originally I always planned to do a scrapbook and make it look all nice and pretty, but the reality is I never get around to doing that. But maybe one day I will, but in the meantime I still want to keep it all nice and safe and organised, so that's what these are for, keeping all those bits and pieces in. I also bought these two, I'm going to zoom out a bit, hang on. Okay, that's a bit better. I feel like I'm not having to like hold things up by my face now. I bought these 2 planters. It was a set of 2. I just thought they were quite sweet, and I say they're plant that you know, when you buy plants and they just come in ordinary brown plastic plant pots, you know, you can pop them in there and water them without worrying about the water seeping through. So yeah, a couple of useful things. And that set of 2 was only £6.99, which I thought that was quite good for them. And I'm trying to introduce a little bit more shabby chic into the house, so there we are. I thought that would do the trick. Also in the planty section, I mean, I don't know, maybe you're familiar with the range, but I'd popped in at Halloween. I think I showed you a bit of a haul around Halloween time because I bought some decorations there, but I hadn't had time at that point to explore the range properly. My gosh, it is huge, and there is everything in there. And yeah, a huge garden centre. I was a bit amazed. So I'm sorry if this is not exciting news to you, but I was impressed with how much they had in there. And one of the things in their sort of home decoration section was this fake eucalyptus plant, and I don't know what you think from that distance, but to me that looked quite realistic. And I love the fact that it comes in a sweet basket, and then it's all sort of mossy on the top. And do you know what? I think this is real moss. I'm quite sure this is real moss. It feels like real moss to me. I'm on the lookout for fake plants that look quite realistic, because I do obviously prefer the real thing, but I don't know. When we were away in America and there was no heating in here, unfortunately some of my plants that I bought only last, was it on that same autumn trip? Yeah, it was on that autumn trip. Some of the plants just, they couldn't cope with that much cold, unfortunately. So they are struggling. They are struggling. My peace plant and my lovely little pretty fern, I think they might pull through. We'll see. They're just not looking great at the moment. So another fake one. It just cheers up the place, doesn't it? Okay, then specifically for Easter, I couldn't resist this. Look how pretty this tree is. I love it. It's like these little petals of felt mixed with these glittery eggs on this white stand. I love it. It's one of those things that just bring you joy, isn't it? So I'm going to put that on the mantelpiece behind me. And that was, oh, I'm rubbish at remembering to say the eucalyptus plant, by the way, was £5.99, and this is £7.99. I'm going to put that there now. Okay, also from their Easter section, which was actually disappointingly small. Yeah, I'd hoped for a much bigger selection of Easter things, and most of the Easter things were quite childish as well, which is not the sort of thing I want to do anymore. Now mine are all grown up. But I did pick up this set of 2 nests, pretend birds' nests, and it comes with 3 white foam eggs, which I think I'm going to paint. That was £1.99. And then I bought this pack of 30 little foam mini eggs. Again, I shall paint some pretty pastel colours. That should be fun. Might even add a bit of glitter. And they were 99p. And then at the moment, in past years, we've used some plasticky bunting. Says Happy Easter. I don't know, I'm a bit iffy about whether to use that again, but I bought some bunting. I bought 4 packs actually. Oh no, I've accidentally bought 5. I only intended to buy 4, but then I swapped 2, and obviously I didn't quite manage to put 1 pack back. Honestly, it wasn't intentional. £3.49 each. And yes, of course I could make this myself. There's no doubt I could make bunting. I have sewing machine, I have scraps of fabric, but just for £3.50 a pack, and each pack's 2.5 meters long, in the perfect colours for this room. Again, it's all pink and green. I thought, why not? I'm just going to buy it. Because I never have the time to make the things that I want to make. So I've ended up with 3 that say polka dot bunting and 2 that say floral bunting, but they look to me like they go together. Let's open them up and have a look. Oh, that's a shame. They're white on the back. I thought they were double-sided. Oh well. They're still really pretty. That's the floral one, so you've still got like gingham, polka dot. Well, you can see, there we are. And then the polka dot one, the colour is a bit more muted, I think. Oh no, perhaps not. There's a bit more polka dot, but there's also floral in there. There we are. pretty. So I thought we'd hang those around the kitchen. And they might accidentally stay up all summer, we'll see. The other thing I picked up in the art and craft section, actually, I bought 2 packs of this thing, one for me and one for my sister-in-law Liz for her birthday. So if you're watching, Liz, well, I know you won't. I could tell you to look away now, but I know you won't anyway, but never mind. So packs like this, which are, they're like a goodie bag of craft things, and the ones that they happen to have, they had different ones, so there might be some differences to the one I give as a present, but I thought I'd show you what's in this one because I was really impressed actually. I had a little look earlier. So the main big thing in here is a big pack of 12 by 12 paper from Santoro. I think that's how you pronounce it. I love Santoro. You might have heard of Gorgeous. Got the Gorgeous little cartoon. Did you say cartoon? No, like drawing of, well, girls, really. Like, anyway, it's from Santoro. I don't know if that's the artist's name or just the company. Anyway, this pack is the Willow pack. Includes 22 glittered papers and 12 papers to colour in. But the papers in here are absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving them. And then in the same, from the same collection, there's a pack of 4 glitters and some stickers, yeah, of the drawings, which I think are the ones that are partly coloured in and I think are partly for you to colour in yourself, which is cool. A little pack of pegs, so I think we're on to a different collection now. These are Paper Mania. Yeah, so this is Paper Mania, so it's another good brand. And then a pack of tags, pretty coloured tags. Also Paper Mania, some wooden letters. Also from Paper Mania, this seems to be called Capsule Elements Pigment is the name of the collection. And these are some pretty coloured papers as well. I like these. I think this is a nice size for birthday cards. And then a pack of stickers with flowers and cupcakes. So, you could combine those flowers with some of these papers, stick a cupcake on the front, and there you've got a birthday card. Then use your brush pens and write happy birthday with it. So there we are, that was that pack. I do love a little craft haul, even though I'm meant to be cutting down on craft. Oh dear, you just wait for my craft organisation videos. You're in for a treat. So then we went to Hobbycraft. I didn't spend a lot of time in there because I'd spent honestly, I think it was nearly 2 hours in the range. But me, Rain and Jude picked up these bunny ears each. I did it because I thought, well, when am I going to wear it? And well, now I'm wearing it on the video, so at least they're £3 worth. So no other purchases from Hobbycraft, unfortunately, this time. So then it was in Homesense, and I was loving their Easter collection. I mean, obviously they'd brought out all of their rabbits and bunny things from all around the shop, I expect. Yeah, and they also had this beautiful display as you walked in of Easter stuff, and then they had loads and loads of rabbit things. So Jude was in her element because she absolutely loves anything rabbity related. If I'd gone in there first, I can imagine I would have bought a bit more in there, but by then I was a little bit shopped out. So I did pick up a couple of things though. This pretty wreath, which I don't know whether I'm just going to leave it sort of sitting on a table to look down upon. I mean, it does come with string for you to hook it up like that. I love the colours, and I just thought that was beautiful. And they had loads of wreaths to choose from. I loved it. And then I bought a little one as well, which is a little bit smaller and more pinky coloured. This one was £6.99. This little pink one was £5.99. And again, just sweet and pretty, and it will make me smile, you know. And then we couldn't resist these 2 little cute porcelain little bunnies. They're really cute. So I don't know if I'm going to hang these off that tree behind me or just sit them on the table, but they are so sweet. I love them. Yeah, that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed watching my haul, and please hit that subscribe button so you get, and if you want to get notifications, there's a little bell button below as well, and then a thing will pop up and just let you know when I've uploaded a new video so you don't miss it. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.